Stop! Stop! Your captain commands you to stop!
All right, you know what? Go down there and start slapping people because they ain't showing you no respect. Welcome to Let's Watch TV. Thank you for clicking on the video. All right, so we up to episode 5, about halfway through the season. Nothing crazy has happened yet, but I expect that to change. Let's check it out. Man, I don't know what to expect in this episode. The way the last episode ended, I mean, damn.
You swear it?
By the mother. My son has no interest in the Iron Throne.
And I see no reason for hostility between us. Your son can go on calling himself king in the north. The Starks will have dominion over all lands north of Merc Caitlin, provided he swears me an oath of fealty.
And the wording of this oath?
The same Ned Stark swore to Robert 18 years ago.
And in return for my son's loyalty?
In the morning, I'll destroy my brother's army. When that's done,
Baratheon and Stark will fight their common enemy together, as they have done many times before.
He's so cocky and confident. He gonna die this episode, ain't he?
Please bring my terms to your son. I believe we are natural allies. I hope he feels the same. Together, we could end this war in a fortnight.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh.
you'll die for this!
No, wait, it wasn't her!
Oh, they try to blame, Lady Stark for that? Or who? Wait. Oh, they trying to blame her. I guess you don't know who the hell did it. A damn ghost just spoke up. Oh, okay, yeah, they thought the tall chick did it. Listen, I'm starting to scare myself. With the way I be predicting things in this show, but I didn't expect it to happen that quick.
We've got to leave.
And Renly? Well, that's it for Renly. Huh?
No. I won't leave him. You can't.
I mean, you wouldn't even been his guard for like a week. You know what, Lord Stannis? That was weak as hell. I am no longer a fan of you. And that was your brother? That was weak. I expect some shit like that from Lord Baelish. Not Lord Stannis, though.
We need to go home. Loras.
My lord, my lady.
Get out.
Stannis will be here in an hour. When he arrives, Renly's bannermen will flock to him. Your former companions will fight for the privilege of selling you to their new king.
And you want that privilege for yourself.
You will note that I am standing here talking to you, not Stannis.
There's no time for this.
Ride back to Highgarden, sister. I'm not running from Stannis.
Green of Tarth.
I think you better get your ass out of
I
here.
don't believe that.
Tell me, Sir Loras, what do you desire most in this world?
Revenge.
I have always found that to be the purest of motivations. But you won't have a chance to put your sword through Stannis. Not today. You'll be cut to pieces before he sets foot on solid ground if it is justice that you want. Be smart about it.
You can't avenge him from the grave.
Okay, little figure. Is Lord Baelish gonna try to turn himself around? I mean, he's been one of my most hated characters this entire show.
Please.
I still don't trust him.
He was very handsome,
He was, Your Grace.
Your Grace. Calling yourself king doesn't make you one. And if Renly wasn't a king, I wasn't a queen.
Do you want to be a queen?
No. I want to be the queen.
You know,
Killed?
I said I had a weird feeling about her.
Accounts differ.
And guess what? That last
Most seem
scene
to implicate Catelyn
didn't
Stark
help.
in some way.
Some say it was one of his own King's Guard, while still others say it was Stannis himself who did it after negotiations went sour.
Whomever did it, I say, well done.
That's not what Varys says. Stannis Baratheon is coming for us. Sooner rather than later.
Aren't there other things you should be doing, like sealing my daughter in a crate so you can ship her away?
She'll be safer in Dorne.
Guess I know how concerned you are for her safety.
So happens that I am. Marcella's a sweet, innocent
I
girl.
actually
and
think
don't
he
blame her
is.
at all for you.
Aren't you always so clever with your schemes and your plots?
I mean, he really is.
Schemes and plots are the same thing. They are going to attack us. We need to be ready.
The king is taking personal charge of siege preparations.
May I ask specifically what the king has in mind?
Man, what Joffrey know about war?
It's the king's royal prerogative to withhold sensitive information from his counselors.
Yeah.
It's wildfire.
Wildfire?
They have thousands of pots already stored in their vaults. They are planning to launch it from the city walls into Stannis' ships and armies.
When did she tell you this?
I heard her talking with the pyromancer. I swear to you.
Swear to me on what?
On my life.
But I don't care about your life.
In the light of the Seven, by all that is holy and right, I, Lancel Lannister, do solemnly vow...
All right. Enough. Even torturing you is boring. Just get out.
Just go. Damn, did he kick him?
Oh, Lancel, tell my friend Bronn to please kill you if anything should happen to me.
Please kill me if anything should happen to Lord Tyrion.
Yo, Tyrion is crazy, man. Listen, Tyrion. All right, now, don't get too carried away. He told the man to request his own death.
What is it? I need to speak to you about what I saw in that cave.
I made it clear to you there'd be no need to speak to me in this matter.
Grace,
I've never known you to need to hear a thing twice.
I mean, but look at what I saw.
And I've never known you to hide from the truth.
You come to lecture me on truth.
I come to tell you that what I saw...
All my brother's bannermen have come to my side.
When we sail for King's Landing.
As soon as I've consolidated my troops.
And will you bring Lady Melisandre with you?
Well, that's not your concern.
Yeah.
If you take King's Landing with her by your side, the victory will be hers.
I never thought I'd have reason to doubt your loyalty. Was I wrong?
Loyal service means telling hard truths.
All right, what's the truth?
Some believe she whispers orders in your ear and you obey.
She done put a spell on you.
What do you believe?
You won those bannermen from Renly. Don't lose them to her.
I mean, she won them.
We set out for King's Landing without Lady Melisandre.
Ain't no way in hell you gonna tell her she not going. Pops gave you one ship, man. What you gonna do with it?
I'm your commander. Welcome. Stop. Stop! Your captain commands you to stop!
All right, you know what? Go down there and start slapping people because they ain't showing you no respect.
There'll be spoils in it for you and women, if you do your jobs well.
And who decides if we've done our jobs well?
I do.
I do. Your captain.
Start with him, since he want to open his mouth.
Weaving and raping since before you left Balon's balls, Captain.
Oh yeah, yeah. We gonna make an example out of you.
I'm thinking I could do the job of captain real well myself. All I need's a ship.
You can do that. Take the ship, head out on your own, and I will hunt you down, drag you back here in chains, and hang you for a traitor.
Ah, you know what, Lord Greyjoy? I don't even believe you. I mean, come on, Theon. You is disappointing me right here.
Congratulations on your first command.
I would just have to kill one of my crew, so the rest
on my
know.
way to Red Harbor. My crew would wait on deck for a year if I asked them to. This lot, though. Enjoy the stony shore.
They done gave him all the rejects. Well, I would have just thinned that crowd out a little bit.
I'll take you up.
Who are you?
Dagmar, the first mate.
Aren't you with the rest of them? Or did they send you? Did they send you to roll me out and dump me halfway in the sea? That would be good for a laugh.
They're not going to respect you until you prove yourself.
I would have proved it right then and there, too. I'm telling you.
Stony Shore's not far from Torrent Square.
The seat of the House of Tallheart.
More impressive prize than a few fishermen's daughters.
As soon as Winterfell got word that we'd taken Torrens Square, the Starks would send their men to take it back. And then take me to my ship.
Our spies report growing discontent among the northern lords. They want to return home and gather the harvest.
Oh, so Ari is up in with the
I'm sure if those same spies
Lannisters here in all of the
growing
plains.
discontent amongst the southern lords. We've underestimated the Stark boy for too long. He has a good mind for warfare. His men worship him. As long as he keeps winning battles, they'll keep believing he is king in the north. Not wine, water. We'll be here for some time.
Yeah, I don't need a bunch of drunk ass.
Girl.
Yo, I like Tywin. I'm sorry, I like Tywin
Where are you
Lannister.
from?
Uh-oh.
You're a northerner, aren't you?
Shit.
Good. And one more time, where are you from?
Barrington, my lord. House Dustin.
And what do they say of Robb Stark in the north?
King of the North.
They call him the Young Wolf.
Yeah.
And?
They say he rides into battle on the back of a giant direwolf.
Them
They
wolves,
say he can turn
man.
into a wolf himself when he wants. They say he can't be killed.
Damn.
Do you believe them?
I ain't know Robb was a legend like
No,
that.
my lord. Anyone can be killed.
True.
Fetch that water.
Ooh, I'm loving this little dynamic.
The girl says nothing. The girl keeps her mouth closed.
Man, are we creeping around corners like that?
And friends may talk in secret, yes?
You're one of them now. I should have let you burn.
And you fetch water for one of them now. Why is this right for you and wrong for me?
I mean, he got you,
I
Ari.
didn't have a choice.
You did. I did. And here we are.
Yeah, fall in line or die.
A man pays his debts. A man owes 3.
3 what?
The Red God takes what is his, lovely girl. And only death may pay for life. You saved me and the 2 I was with. You stole 3 deaths from the Red God. We have to give them back. Speak 3 names. And the man will do the rest.
I can name anyone. And you'll kill him.
What kind of psychopathic genie is
A
this?
man has said.
The one who tortures everyone.
A man needs a name.
They call him the Tickler.
That is enough.
Yes.
Go now, go. Your master's thirsty.
So she got 2 more death wishes left? Hey, he can't get to Joffrey, though. I don't, you know, he probably ain't that skilled.
When will he come?
Yeah.
Take care, my lord.
I remember reading an old sailor's proverb. Piss on wildfire and your cock burns off.
Oh, no, I have not conducted this experiment. It could well be true. The substance burns so hot, it melts wood, stone, even steel. And, of course, flesh.
Yeah.
The substance burns so hot, it melts flesh like tallow. The jars are put in catapult and flung at the enemy.
How much do you have?
Men win wars, not magic tricks.
I don't know. Let's see how many of these things he got.
We have been working tirelessly, day and night, ever since your royal sister commanded us to do so. Our present count stands at 7,811. Enough to burn Stannis Baratheon's fleet and armies both.
This is a shit idea.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I have to concur with my advisor, Wisdom Haleen. The contents of this room could lay King's Landing low. You won't be making wildfire for my sister any longer. You'll be making it for me.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, why do they think it's a bad idea? Not Tyrion, but Bronn. Seems like a great idea. Throw a bunch of them shits over there, then you run over there and clean up. Oh, look at the dragons. Oh, of course she's there. You know, what is she gonna end up getting into? I'm talking about the prostitute who loves dragons.
He'll be able to feed himself from now on.
You know, barbecue himself up a little, something
Let
neat.
him sleep, Doria.
Yes, Khaleesi.
Look at her, look at her.
He loves you.
Oh, you got a little hate?
Did you see the dress Zaro had made for you? They say he's the wealthiest man in Karth. It is known.
They living good now.
And
Damn.
Karth is the wealthiest city in Essos. The last time a rich man gave me a dress, he was selling me to Khal Drogo.
Yeah. Respect.
Zara is our host, but we know nothing about him. Men like to talk about other men when they're happy.
Wow. She just pimped her out.
You would look like a real princess in Zara.
She's not a princess, she's a Khaleesi.
Yeah.
You should wear it, Khaleesi. You are their guest. It would be rude not to.
Please excuse me for a minute. What are they doing?
Malako says the statue is too heavy to carry. Kavaro says that Malako is an idiot. They can pry out the gems, the rest is pure gold. Very soft. He can chop off as much as we can carry.
Ivisaki mai, the Sise.
Kishinevaki mai. Jelas vos veverani mai, vos tavi mai, vos ivizi mai.
They talking about stealing the man's statue?
Kishaboyake at Cesaram Kishi.
Kashnevaki vos alai.
Vosare Kifrindigi.
Mother of Dragons. On behalf of the warlocks of Karth, I welcome you. A demonstration. Take this gem. Look at it. Into its depths.
I don't want to.
So many facets. Look closely enough, and you can see yourself in them. Often more than once.
Oh, what the hell?
Should you grow tired of Saro's baubles and trinkets, it would be an honor to host you at the House of the Undying. You are always welcome.
Man, this Quarth place is
My apologies.
I mean,
Pri is one of the 13. It was customary for me to extend him an invitation. Customs die slow deaths in Karth.
What is the House of the Undying?
It is where the warlocks go to squint at dusty books and drink shade of the evening. It turns their lips blue and their minds soft. So soft,
I can see all of that.
They actually believe their parlor tricks are magic.
Hold
You
up
watch
now.
over.
Don't be trying to slide in on my Khaleesi.
I know you. Jorah Mormont of Bear Island.
Who are you?
Yeah,
No.
seriously.
But she is the mother of dragons. She needs true protectors, now more than ever. They shall come day and night to see the wonder born into the world again. And when they see, they shall lust. For dragons are fire-made flesh, and fire is power.
Man, if you don't take... Who was that?
It looked like Stannis.
Yeah.
To me, it just looked like a shadow in the shape of a man.
In the shape of Stannis.
We should reach my son's camp tomorrow. After that, I will leave for Winterfell. My two youngest need me. I've been away from them
Yeah,
for
what's Bran
far
up
too
to?
long.
I never knew my
Bran
mother.
about to have some special abilities too, because he,
Sorry.
something going on with that kid.
My own mother died on the birthing bed.
Once you're safely back amongst your own people, will you give me leave to go, my lady?
You mean to kill Stannis?
I swore a vow.
But Stannis has a great army around him. His own guards are sworn to keep him safe.
I'm as good as any of them. I should never have fled.
But you're not as good as all
Renly's
of them,
death
though.
was no fault of yours. Renly's enemies are Robb's enemies as well.
I do not know your son, my lady. But I could serve you if you would have me.
I definitely was thinking that.
You have courage. Not battle courage, perhaps, but I don't know. A woman's kind of courage. And I think that when the time comes, you will not hold me back. Promise me that you will not hold me back from Stannis.
When the time comes, I will not hold you back.
Then I am yours, my lady. I will shield your back and give my life for yours if it comes to that. I swear it by the old gods and the new.
See, that's what got you in trouble already. Stop giving out vows.
I vow that you shall always have a place in my home and at my table.
These people love their vows.
No service of you that might bring you dishonor.
And it's not just thieves, my lord. There's wolves in their mills now. More than I ever seen. Come down at the night and they kill my sheep. The three sons is
there
away
you go.
fighting for your
My
brother,
man
my lord.
Bran.
They'll fight. Keep fighting till they're told to go home. I've no one to mind my flock now, only me.
We can send 2 orphan boys from Winterstown home with you to help watch over your flock.
Lord Stark, Torrin Square is under siege.
We have to help them.
Most of the fighting men are away with Robb, but I can gather 200 decent men. Do you need so many?
If we can't protect our own bannermen, why should they protect us? Go, Sir Roderick.
Boy, look at Bran being a
Won't take long,
political
my lord.
genius.
Southerners don't do well up here.
Man, these kids growing up so damn fast. Crazy.
So, what does it mean?
Should ask your Maester Lewin. He's the one studying books all the time. In the Godswood, you told me you didn't dream. What did you see in your dream? Something bad. Tell me, boy.
I dreamt that the sea came to Winterfell. I saw waves crashing against the gates, and the water came flowing over the walls. Flooded the castle. Drowned men were floating here, in the yard. Sir Roderick was one of them. The three-eyed raven. What do they say about it? North of the wall.
They say all sorts of crazy things north of the wall.
That's it? Yeah.
There. Where? On that mountain.
But I don't see very well. Fire.
There's a fire.
You can see
People
the
sitting
fire?
around it have better eyes than yours or mine. When they see us coming, that fire becomes a signal. Gives Mance Raider plenty of time to throw a party in our honour. Mance was one of us, once. Now he's one of them. He's gonna teach them our way of doing things. They'll hit us in force, and they won't run away when we hit back. They're gonna be more organised than before, more disciplined. More like us. So we need to be more like them. Sneak in, kill Mance, and scatter them to the winds before they can march on the wall. And to do that,
we need to get rid of those lookouts.
It's not a job for 400 men. I need to move fast and silent. Harker, Stone Snake, Barber.
Lord Commander, I'd like to join Lord Corrin.
You're a steward, Snow, not a ranger.
I fought and killed a white.
They still sticking
How
to
many
that
rangers
steward
can say
ranger
that?
crap?
He's the one.
Aye. You killed a white. You also let an old man beat your bruddy and take your sword.
That's a
That's
tough old
messed up
goat.
because it's true.
I could take up John's duties while he's gone, my lord. There'd be no trouble.
I mean, Sam is the perfect stewardess. Perfect.
I hope you make a better ranger than you do as steward.
Yeah, because I wasn't supposed to be one to begin with.
So,
I need to
tell
be in the
me,
field.
how long has your manservant been in love with you?
He's not my manservant, and he's not in love
Oh,
with
he
me.
saw that immediately? Because I definitely
He's my
saw that
advisor.
season 1.
I can almost always tell what a man wants.
And what about what a woman wants?
Much more complicated. You, for example, what do you want?
To cross the narrow sea and take back the Iron Throne.
You want to conquer the 7 kingdoms for the Dothraki?
I want them because they're mine by right. The Iron Throne is mine, and I will take it. What do you want, Zaro Zoan Doxos? The gates of the city, you bled for me. Why?
I will show you why. The door in the vault is made of Valyrian stone. The hardest steel does not make a mark. I offer the greatest locksmith in Karth. Their weight
need
in
her
gold,
dragons to
they
burn
can
it?
break into it. I made the same offer to the greatest thieves. They all went home empty-handed. The only thing that can open this door is this key.
And behind the door? And it can all be mine.
Oh. Well, let us say half. More than enough to buy horses, ships, armies. Enough to go home.
All I have to do.
Is marry me.
What?
That was a romantic proposal.
I come from nothing. My mother and father never owned a pair of shoes. But marry me and I will give you the 7 kingdoms. And our children will be princes and princesses. Robert Baratheon is dead.
Did she not know that?
If you cross the sea with an armor you bought
The
and a
7
foreign husband
kingdoms
who
are at
paid
war
for
with
it.
one another. The usurper is dead. The Starks fight the Lannisters, the Baratheons fight each other.
According to your new friend, who earned your trust by cutting his hand?
The time to strike is now.
You're a little
We need
jealous.
to find ships and an army, or we'll spend the rest of our lives rotting away at the edge of the world.
I only want
What do you want? Tell me.
to see you on the Iron Throne.
Why?
You have a good claim, a title, a birthright. But you have something more than that. You may cover it up and deny it, but you have a gentle heart. You would not only be respected and feared, you would be loved. Someone
I
who
actually
can
agree with that
and
statement.
should rule centuries come and go without a person like that coming into the world. There are times when I look at you and I still can't believe you're real.
Yeah. Zaro done got in her head. Now she's starting to see it.
So what would you have me do as my advisor?
Advisor. You be clear on that.
Make your own way. Find your own ship. You only need one. The allies we need are in Westeros, not Karth. Khaleesi.
It would be kind of messed up if she just all of a sudden started listening to this dude from Quarth, Zaro, over her main man right here, who's been with her since the beginning. So we'll see how that go.
You should stand side face.
Well, he love that steel.
Sideways.
Why?
Smaller target.
Oh, she giving him lessons she learned from my
Am I
man.
fighting someone?
Damn, I forgot his name. Puss in Boots. I was hoping that he somehow resurfaced because he survived. I guess not.
Did you see anything? Go up there! Go and see where it comes from. Go up to back over here.
Here's your first wish. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Ari. Uh-oh, Ari. Yes, loved it. That was an excellent episode. Ari still has 2 death wishes left. Can't wait to see who she uses those on. I lost a little respect for Lord Stannis in this episode because, I mean, he using dark magic, little sneaky tricks. Like, he was afraid to face his brother face to face. I understand he had a smaller army, and you got to do what you got to do in war, but that was the punk way out. But yeah, all in all, another solid episode. Things are starting to heat up, so make sure y'all come back and check out episode 6. Peace.